right, let's get back to fucking the Brian Laundrie.
Search for Brian Laundrie, who's still the only person of interest in the Gabby Petito case. Trevor Alton's in Northport, Florida, where the FBI searched Laundrie's parents' home. Good morning, Trevor.
Good morning, Michael. We watched yesterday as the FBI and police took that big new step in the Gabby Petito case, raiding this home here of Brian Laundrie and his parents. And we know investigators believe they found Gabby's body out in Wyoming, but it's expected today we could get confirmation that it's her, and we could also learn how she died.
This morning, as officials await the results of the autopsy of the body believed to be Gabby Petito.
Sir, behind the car, behind the tape.
Armed police and FBI agents raiding the family home of her boyfriend, Brian Laundrie, who is still missing. With Laundrie named a person of interest in the case, the FBI executing a court-authorized search warrant, temporarily escorting his parents into this FBI van, removing possible evidence, and towing his Ford Mustang from the driveway. Laundrie's parents admitted to police last Friday they hadn't seen their son for 3 days, saying he drove that Mustang to a near...
Oh, by the way, the cops confirmed that it was Gabby Petito, the remains.
...nearby nature reserve and never returned. Authorities now under fire for not at least questioning Laundrie before he disappeared.
You could have placed a surveillance team on him, or at least maybe 2 vehicles, unmarked vehicles, to follow him wherever he might go.
Laundrie had been on a cross-country road trip with Gabby, returning home without her September 1st. But she wasn't reported missing for another 10 days after that.
I really hope that he's found alive, because not only do we need answers, most importantly, if we never get answers, that's fine. Her family deserves answers.
And a newly released 911 call paints a different picture of an altercation between the couple back on August 12th.
We drove by.
I'm sick and tired of, like, I'm starting to get more annoyed with the people who constantly say, why are we covering this? Like, why is this news? It's news because I said so, okay? How about that? Like, every single time this comes up, I have to go over the, like, missing white woman syndrome and how, like, you know, this is a telegenic, attractive young white girl who was a fucking vlogger. So, like, there's a lot of information to go over. It's coming at a time when people are like, you know, people are really invested in true crime shit. Oh my God, that's why. Jesus fucking Christ. Chat room executive producers of the Hasanabi broadcast, always, dude.
And the gentleman was slapping the girl.
He was slapping her?
Yes, and then we stopped. They ran up and down the sidewalk. He proceeded to hit her, hopped in the car, and they drove off.
But despite that witness's call...
What was it you were attempting to accomplish by slapping?
I was trying to get...
Is that game Kenna Bridge of Spirits good? And is that a PlayStation 5 game unrelated to this? PS5 and PC?
Well, it doesn't sound to me like she attempted to injure him.
In the police report, responding officers say the incident seemed to be less of a domestic dispute and more of a mental, emotional health break. The officers separating the couple for the night, one escorting Laundrie to a nearby hotel, while Gabby stayed with the van. National Park Service Ranger Melissa Holes tells the Deseret News she responded to the call and sat with Petito for more than an hour in her squad car, where she advised the 22-year-old she and Laundrie were in a toxic relationship. But it seemed Gabby had a lot of anxiety about being away from him. And this comes as we're learning new details about the final text from Gabby's phone. According to a previous search warrant obtained by ABC News, it was sent to her mother August 26th, the day after their final phone call. It reads, "Can you help Stan? I just keep getting his voicemails and missed calls." But her mother says Stan is Gabby's grandfather, and Gabby never referred to him that way. She told police this was not normal behavior.
And today we were expecting to hear more from the Laundrie family's attorney. He'd scheduled a press conference for...
Wow, foolproof, dude. This guy really took all the necessary steps. I guess he's innocent. Wild, like. Literally the absolute fucking... like, there are no good ways to do a murder, obviously. But my God, dude. Like, This guy, Brian Laundrie, he's just like the most Florida murderer out there, dude. Straight up, the most fucking Florida murderer out there. He's just like literally doing the most Florida shit. Jesus Christ.
This afternoon, but that was scrapped late last night, and the attorney tells ABC News he made that decision after speaking with the FBI.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin.
Generally, people who are dumb enough to murder someone are also dumb enough to not get away with it. Unless they're in fucking Florida. Yeah, they ruled it a homicide, and they said that the remains are Gabby Petito's, and they actually ruled it a homicide. So now, you know, officially fucking Brian Laundrie can be considered a goddamn suspect in a fucking murder case. Holy shit. Unless it's Montana, you mean? No, dude. The fucking Florida cops fucked this up too.
There's a new push.